What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. And you know, this is going to be a little bit interesting because right now I want to do another show on Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, or Sean Diddy Combs. We all know him. We grew up on him, especially in my generation. You know, from the Father MC videos to Bad Boy to producing Mary J. Blige. I mean, who can denounce what P. Diddy has done for hip hop? And I salute the brother. You know, I know he has some allegations of, faulty business practices and stuff like that. But one can't deny the contributions he's made to the culture. Sean John, and just, like P. Diddy is just a really good model for anybody that's trying to move up in this industry, how to be relevant after so many years. One thing I like about P. Diddy is he can adapt, right? And being able to adapt is very good. But we gotta cut some of this BS out. And a lot of times we have the wrong people speaking about things they don't know or they should be just shutting up about. And that comes to politics, all right? And here we have P. Diddy on an Instagram live, really running his mouth about something that he doesn't know about, which is politics and how it works. And he's pretty much talking about the black vote is not going to be free. All right. He posted a message for Joe Biden telling him he got to work for the black vote. And, we need some promises. And I think he's on here with, it looks like that's Tyra Banks. I don't know. I can't tell with all that makeup and struggle weave. It's hard to find out who these people are. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. And I'm going to play the clip here pretty soon. But this is what he's talking about. And P. Diddy is always making these idle threats, okay? Remember, he was at the Grammys and P. Diddy made this little stupid speech, about, I'm tired of y'all not recognizing us, and, it's the lack of diversity and all that crying. You know what? In fact, I was gonna play it, but I don't want to get copyrighted. He's always trying to call somebody out for change or else, or threatening somebody or else. This is P. Diddy, okay? You're always talking about that. Shut up, all right? You're a bum. When it comes to politics and other that, stick to dancing and gangster rap and wearing shiny suits, nigga. When it comes to this, you're done, all right? And all of the other entertainers, like the Cardi B's of the world, who is telling people, let me use Cardi B. And Cardi B tries to sneak into black community politics when she's not even really considered African American, but she's Afro-Latina. We need to stop hating on the Chinese and blase. Meanwhile, the Chinese are out putting Africans out in the middle of the street. I mean, this is how dumb a lot of superstars are. But P. Diddy is probably absolute the dumbest guy. And let me kind of just play this clip of what P. Diddy was talking about, and then I'll come back and I'll give some more commentary.
The black vote is not going to be for free. We're going to have to see some promises. What are we getting in return for our vote? Nothing has changed for black America. And in order for us to vote for Biden, we can't be taken for granted like we always are because we're supposed to be Democrats or because people are afraid of Trump. It's whoever's going to take care of our community, whoever wants to make a deal. It's business at this point. We can't trust politicians, so we want to know very clearly, just like Trump made it clear that he wanted to build a wall, Biden needs to make it clear that he's going to change the lives and quality of life of black and brown people, or else he can't get the vote. I will hold the vote hostage if I have to.
All right, you heard what he had to say, okay? It sounds like he knows what he's talking about, right? But again, let's talk about this controversial 1994 crime bill. Now, this crime bill that was written, and I've covered this before, many of us know about it. When Joe Biden wrote this bill, while Bill Clinton was in office, and I believe that Joe Biden was a senator from Delaware at the time, this bill really shook up African American men and really focused on building jails and prisons, and it locked up more black men than anything else. And we got to understand that in '92, when Bill Clinton was running for president, Bill Clinton was running against incumbent George Bush the first and Ross Perot, an independent from Texas. Now, Ross Perot won like 19% of the vote, which pretty much kicked out of, it stopped a repeat from George Bush. But one of the things that Bill Clinton was doing, he was really lobbying hard for the black community. And what the black community wanted at this time, P. Diddy, the black community was asking Bill Clinton in exchange for his support. In 1992, we need jobs, we need work programs, we want opportunities, because the black community was coming to him in a way, and the leaders of the black community were coming to him in a way that, hey, this is what's affecting our neighborhoods, right? There are things that we need. We need our people to be to work. We want skills, and we want these things in our black urban communities so that we can overcome some of the crime. But see, what ended up happening was in the middle of his presidency, or towards that, he wanted to, run in 96. Bill Clinton made a shift. And the shift was to get a lot of these disgruntled Republicans who felt like the Republican Party wasn't going hard enough on black. So while he pandered and got the black vote, this crime bill was going to be something in his back pocket to tell people that, hey, listen, for those disgruntled white Republicans in middle America, because, America is very white at this time, more so than it is now. This is what I'm doing about crime. And we all know when we talk about crime in America, we're talking about black crime. So, and then also Joe Biden was influential as well as other people in creating this. And then he defended it, okay? He said that it restored American cities following an era of high crime and violence. But what did the crime bill do to the black community? It typically destroyed it. We built more jails in America at that time than we did schools. The black community didn't get any of the work programs that at the amount that it asked for. All right. The Democrats didn't keep their end of the bill. I'm just giving you a very a short version of this, right? Because the videos can't be so long. And now P. Diddy is coming back to the table with Joe Biden talking about the black vote is not going to be free. Negro, this is the same Joe Biden that helped destroy the black community in 94. There is no deal with a person like Joe Biden, bro. What are you talking about? The black vote's not going to be free. What do you mean, idiot? He's one of the reasons why we are where we are right now. And that's how I know you don't have respect for black people. You can't. Because what Joe Biden did, what Hillary Clinton did, what Bill Clinton did to the black community, and they locked up more African Americans than any other president in the history of America. We should be done with Joe Biden. Because he never said, you know what, I'm sorry. He didn't even apologize for it. He doubled down on it. But now you want to negotiate with people who don't have any respect for you? You can never, as a group of people, negotiate with people who don't care about you, who don't respect you. And see, entertainers in this area, they're not intelligent enough to understand that. And again, he's talking about no vote or else, or we're going to lock this down. You're not going to personally, excuse my language, you're personally not going to do shit. Personally, you're not going to do anything. And this is exactly why celebrities need to stay out of black community discussions. You're a fraud, bro. Stick to dancing and shimmying and shaking and making a band. That's what you do. Let somebody with a brain actually go up there and talk about it. You don't know what you're talking about, okay? Because if you did, you would already know that Biden doesn't care about the black community. And there's negotiating with people who don't care. There's no negotiating with people who are not sympathetic to your community. And as far as that is being concerned, let me take it on to what we should be really talking about. How much money is Puff Daddy and the rest of the black community, because it shouldn't be just him, how much money are you going to bring to the vote? Since we're talking about free, you're right. The black vote is not going to be for free, Negro, because you got to pay for it. That's the second part of the conversation that you don't want to talk about, P. Diddy. You don't want to pay for it, and neither does anybody else in the black community. You're right. It's not going to be free. But because you don't want to pay and you want to just get stuff for being black, you want to be free. You guys got to raise the money. We got to raise the money. The black community should come up with $1 billion every year for the vote, presidential, and split it down the line. It should be 500 to the Democrats and 500 to Republicans to make sure we get what we want. And let me talk about something else, right? Because we know that black folks don't want to do that. They want stuff for free. You talking about Joe Biden wants stuff for free. No, we want it for free. And you mentioned the part that he talked about the black and brown people. Let's play that part, black and brown. Just that small clip.
Biden needs to make it clear that he's going to change the lives and quality of life of black and brown people, or else he can't get the vote.
So you heard it. Now, P. Diddy, who do you care about? You tried to slip that in like I didn't catch that. No offense to the brown people, but do the brown people ever stick up for the black people? When do the brown people ever go and say, we need change for the brown and the black. No, it's black people always talking about the black and the brown, but the brown people don't defend the blacks. Why are you so concerned about brown people when you're supposed to be black? If I'm not mistaken, the brown people are doing much better than we're doing, right? They don't even need to have these discussions because they have their own money, they have their own plans, they have their own foresights for their own futures. So they don't have these issues. Why are you speaking for communities that don't need your help? Okay, the brown people don't need your help, the Chinese don't need your help, Cardi B. None of these people need your help. We need our own people to speak on our behalf. We should be tired of trying to include everybody else into ours. We don't need to save anybody. We're at the bottom, not anybody else. And this is exactly why you're not even for the blacks all the way. You're for everybody else that's not black. And again, I can't take you serious because you are an political idiot. That's all I gotta say. Guys, do me a favor. Check out the Facebook post, right? We have a facebook.com/Negro Manosphere. Okay, you see that link right there. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. We're gonna be posting content over there that's not here. And I need to get up to 10,000 follows or likes, all right? I appreciate everybody for taking us to this number that we're at right now. You see it on the screen. But help us get to 10,000, right? If you guys help us get to 10,000, we can do a lot more. We're able to get to another platform and we can do more there. So that's all I'm asking all of you brothers is to do something for free for us, which is liking our Facebook and following our post. So basically it goes just like this. Liking the post, go to the first comment pinned to the top, facebook.com/Negro Manosphere, like it, and then follow. Do that for us, brothers. We'll definitely appreciate that. It's for free. Help us get to 10,000. We thank you so much. That's all I'm asking you for right now in the month of May. Thank you so much, brothers. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.